I know a lot of people prefer kettlebells. We are going to do kettlebells tomorrow as well. So, hey, I'm using wine bottles, Jana. I love you. Right, okay.
So this is full body conditioning and core as well. So we're going to work that midsection, front and back.
Yeah.
The core is a sling that goes around.
We are.
Yeah.
You're right. You got all emotional with the 2 minute silence.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So I'm going to show you what the moves are with a water bottle, as you say, or a kettlebell. So you don't need this. You can actually just do body weight. So we're going to do. Good. So we're going to do side pulsing lunges. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, back, 1, 2, 3. And all these moves are 45 seconds with a 15-second rest in between. Then we've got...
But unlike the hip session earlier, we're not going for speed here. They should be slow and controlled, looking for time under tension.
Exactly. And then we're going to go for pulse squats. So again, 3 pulses, 1, 2, 3, drive up. Squeeze the butt at the top. Make sure it's like you're sitting back and down on a chair. Your knees aren't coming too far across the feet and you're driving up with the heels. So it's a 3, pulse and drive up again for 45 seconds. Then we've got...
Can we shout them out?
Yes, please.
Glutes bridge.
So again, you don't need a bottle of water if you don't, or kettlebell or whatever. You can do this without. Glute bridge. We're just going to rise up, push up with the heels and come back halfway down, then pulse back up again. So down, halfway up again for 45 seconds. What's the next one?
Donkey kick.
Donkey kick. Now this is where you can use a band if you wish. I like to loop mine round just to add a bit of extra resistance, but you don't need to have a band for this one. So what we're going to do, we're going to go on all fours, very glamorous, and we're going to have a straight leg and just lift it up behind us, and we're going to pulse it here. So that's 45 seconds of pulsing. Basically, you want your hips like parallel with the floor. You don't want to swivel your hips. And then we're going to do the other side.
Then we're going to do press ups.
Then we're going to do press ups. So press ups, obviously, this is full version. Bum down, abs engaged, or just drop to the knees. What we don't want is bum in the air and bowing. So really try, if you're on your knees, to keep your bum down and your abs engaged.
Shoulder press.
Shoulder press. So, again, if you've got a kettlebell, just wanting you rising it above your head, or a water bottle.
Or a wine bottle.
Or a wine bottle.
Or a cocktail shaker.
Or a cocktail shaker. You can do this with 2 if you want. I just didn't want you to have too much equipment. So we're literally just pushing up for 45 seconds, keeping the bum tucked under, abs engaged.
Front raise.
Front raise, one bottle or kettlebell or whatever, raising to shoulder height. So hitting the shoulders now. Good.
Lat raise.
Yes, we're going to do one arm. So normally we do 2 at the same time. We're not going to. Would you mind just seeing what everyone's saying? We're going to rise one arm each. So 45 seconds. Raising.
Had to sing in the street after the silence. I'm here now. Oh, yeah, lovely,
right,
Coco.
love. Anyone that was just doing them at 2 minute silence is fine. What have we got now?
Lat raises, bicep curls.
So bicep curls. We're going to go one arm at a time. Again, keeping the elbow nice and tight into the torso. Don't let it ride forward. We're keeping it here. So it's just the lower part of your arm that's moving.
Tricep dips.
Tricep dips. Guys, if you've got a bench to do this off of, or a chair or something, I'd recommend you do that. Fingers pointing towards the bum, rising and lowering.
Now we're moving to the core session.
Yes.
So, Supermans. So this is for the lower back.
So this is lower. Okay, this is higher, where you're actually raising the front part of you and the back part of you at the same time. Good.
Tabletops.
Tabletops. Knees directly above the hips. Don't let them come in. You want your abs braced. Your lower back pushed down into the ground. Shoulders down. We're going to extend one leg, come back. Extend one leg, come back. We're just going to do that 45 seconds.
Reverse crunch.
Reverse crunch. Pushing down with the hands, flat down on the bench, on the mat. going to come down here like this. If you need to let your feet touch the ground, that's fine. Try to not let them come down, pushing up towards the sky. You're not coming back like this, guys. You're going directly up.
And so the more you bend your legs, the easier it is. The more you straighten your legs, the harder it is.
You can't see Jones, but he's speaking.
Accordion crunch.
Accordion crunch. As the name suggests, you're bringing your pelvis and your rib cage in to do an accordion. So you're basically like bringing them both in. Very small movement, tilting the hips in towards you.
Accordion, seesaw plank.
And seesaw plank. Okay,
Last move.
High plank. Shoulders directly stacked above hands. Into a plank, and we're just going to seesaw forward. This is a slow movement. All these are nice and slow. It's not about speed. If you need to, just hold a plank like this. It's absolutely fine. Just making sure your bum's down. Right. I think
That
we
is it.
are ready.
Those moves, twice round.
Yeah, twice round. So 45-second each move. 15-second rest in between. Yeah, let's do a bit of dynamic stretching. So we are just going to get some blood pumping around the body. Good. So one of us will have the water bottle. We might swap round with bands. Please don't worry if you don't have bands. Most of the moons haven't. It's just that donkey kick gives a little bit of extra resistance on the butt.
Side side hops.
Good. Let me bring that mat back a little bit. There we are.
Ickle bit.
Ickle bit. How are we all doing? You refueled?
Let's get a bit high knees.
Refueled?
Get the arms moving.
Sun's gone in. It's gone a little bit cloudy, hasn't it?
A little bit. It'll be back.
Right, let's do some dynamic stretching actually, because lift the knee. So anyone that was on the live this morning, well done, but you'll recognise dynamic stretching. Good. And other side. So this afternoon, oh by the way, James on his desktop couldn't see the events that I set up yesterday. So I've now invited you all to everything today. So
do the leg swing.
you should have got an invite for everything. But it was very bizarre, it was showing up in my phone. I think Facebook's having a little bit of a game at the moment.
Outside.
Good. Whee! Happy bank holiday, guys.
I know, isn't it great?
Bit different to what we
Subclass.
were doing. We're supposed to be in our beloved Ibiza at the moment. But it's given us opportunity to connect with all you in a way that we wouldn't have been able to before. So, blessings in everything.
Great to have so many of you here.
I know. Good.
Can we just open up the upper body so low to high?
Eee.
Ooh, I'm a little bit stiff after that workout this
I
morning.
know.
Ah.
James hasn't had enough coffee. He's gone a bit quiet, haven't you?
Too much
it's just-
coffee.
It's you.
And reverse
I
it.
was waiting for a
Butterfly.
sarcastic comment then. Well, you don't let me get a word in edgeways.
Oh, it's also true.
It is also true. Good, I'm just going to see any more comments.
Right,
People coming
shake it out,
in.
team.
Got Kelberry. Great. Loads of you on. Right, okay, so,
Side pulse lunge.
yes, guys,
Are you going with water bottles? But, oh, not
I
water
will.
bottle.
I will. So normally we would have music as well. Oh, are you gonna? What are you doing with that there?
I don't know.
Oh dear God, guys! On this one, Jones is still asleep, so I don't know what he's been up to. But just follow me.
No, I'm going to do it without water bottle.
We do normally have music, but Facebook keeps cutting people out because of music rights, so we don't want to risk it. Right, let's go. Are we ready? This way, James. So pulse for 3 and pulse for 3. Good. Step in and pulse. Push up with that heel. Good. Excellent. Well done, guys. Let's really, really get the most out of this. Let's slow it down. Keep the movement really slow. Good. We want that muscle under tension. That's where the results happen. Good. Well done.
10 seconds.
Again, if you've got a kettlebell, that's perfectly fine. If not, wine bottles, Jana. Good. Okay, we've got a 15-second rest. We're going to go into pulse squat. So we're going to pulse down for 3 and drive up. in 5 seconds. So remember what I said? Don't let those knees come across the feet. Look, bum back and down. 2, 3, drive up and squeeze the butt. Good. 2, 3. This isn't about how low you can go. Keep that chest up and open. Good. Yeah, I'm so glad I did more weights this morning and also so much glutes yesterday. Woo! Butt is burning. 20 seconds. Good. Well done. You've got this, team. Let's condition that body.
10 secs.
Lean muscles. This is what sculpts you. Good, not cardio. 2, 1. Good, rest. Now got glute bridge. Shall I hit the deck?
You hit the deck.
Yeah. Good. So we've got glute bridge incoming. Kettlebell here. So we're rising up, squeezing, and only coming halfway down. So up, squeezing. Good. Really small movement. Slow it down to get the best one out of this. Come on. Good.
Oh, you can do it. This one's great for the butt.
It's great for the butt.
My butt's great, so that's why I don't need to do it.
Your butt's great because of this. Good. Keep going, guys.
Should have bought 2 mats.
Ah, well, never mind. You can just coach me.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, well
Keep
done,
clenching
Claire.
your butt.
Nearly there, guys.
Okay, go on. 5 seconds. Let's go.
Keep pushing
Last
up.
few
Keep
reps.
pushing up. Ah.
Alright.
Right. So.
Donkey kicks.
Yeah. Do you wanna share? Come on. So I'm gonna loop my band round. We're gonna do a straight.
I'm going to go without band.
Hello.
Here we go. Hello.
Hello. So we're gonna kick back like this. I don't know whether you can see me. James has got his leg bent. I'm actually doing straight kickbacks because he's making it up as he goes along now.
I can see right down your top.
Also, go back a bit. Oh my goodness. Honestly, it's Laurel and Hardy. Good, so you're pulsing here, guys. Making sure your hips are directly on the down towards the ground. Pulsing back like this. Good, keeping it really nice and high up. 15 seconds to go, then we're gonna 15-second break and on the other side. So keep it nice and high, pulse it. Don't copy James, basically.
5 seconds.
What are you doing?
I'm doing the other version.
Wow. Okay, so we're gonna go on to the other side. Straight leg, don't copy James. Straight leg, up, pulsing. Oh my gosh. It's more a hindrance, isn't it? Right, okay, go.
This is the other way you can do it.
Oh my god. Oh, James, you're annoying scale. Good. Pulse it. This should really start burning, guys. Do keep a straight leg. Don't do what James is doing. Keep a straight leg.
This is... If you haven't got a band, you can do it my way.
You're not even getting any range of movement. Honestly, someone might think that he's not qualified. Okay, keep going.
Cheeky.
15 seconds, keep pulsing it. If you have got a band, it really does add a little bit extra resistance. Hurting that butt, hurting that butt. Good, 5 seconds to go. Keep it pulsing, burn it out. If it's not burning, it's not working.
1.
Good. Ah.
Ah.
Right, press ups.
Oh.
Do you know how
45
to
seconds
do
of press ups.
Do you know how to do
Now, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be tough, team. 45 seconds of press ups is a long time.
Okay, so again, drop to
Hands
the
back,
knees
shoulder
here.
width apart. Let's go.
If you need to, drop to the knees. Don't raise the bum, okay? So here, not this. Okay, let's go. We can do this. Think sexy shoulders, strong upper body. Good, 30 seconds to go. Take that nose down. Awesome work. 20 secs. Come on, burn it out. Toughie. Get those reps out, you can do this, don't quit. Okay, 5 seconds. Boom,
Oh.
well done.
Wow.
Okay, shoulder press. Now,
Oh, I'll show you with the band.
yeah. Can do a band one here.
So, you got a band. Step on it, feet nice
Shoulder.
and wide, get it up. Press out and up.
So again, kettlebell, whatever. Everything works. It's all good. Oh, it's very humid.
Very humid.
You're not a little bit hot in that jumping.
Very hot.
Good. Burn it out.
It's burning.
Good. That means it's working. So guys, the more muscle you build, we're going to talk about this in the science of staying young. You have to do resistance training. Keep that muscle.
10 seconds. Use it or lose it. 5 seconds, that's it. 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to go for a front raise now. Again, you could do that with the band.
You could do that with a band.
I'm going to lose the sweatshirt because it is
You
hot.
do need resistance on this one. You need to hold on to something. We're going to rise in 2 seconds. Let's go. So we're just
So again,
rising.
Step in the band. You've got a band.
Good. Shoulder
Straight
height.
arms, palms down.
Good. Well done. Again, this band front raise, I have to say, James and I, lockdown week 6 or 7 or whatever, we didn't like bands, but now I'm starting to love them. Awesome work. Good.
Feeling that.
Whoop whoop. Good, well done guys. 10 seconds. I think I was naughty and didn't put a break in for the second round.
Oh, no.
Good, well done guys.
Lat raise, we'll
Okay,
do
we're going
band
to do
lat
lat
raise.
raise. God, I'm getting sweaty.
We'll do this with bands as well. We'll do one side, same thing. Keep your feet in the same position of standing on the band.
Good, we're going to raise one arm only for 45 seconds. Mix it up a bit. Let's go. Good, just keep it nice and slow. It's a 2 up, 2 down movement with all of these. We see people get this incredibly wrong. They don't get the results because they're going too fast. Good. Woo, feeling the burn.
Oh, yeah.
I like it. Good, guys, you're doing really well. Very colourful again. Kind of mixed in with the trees. Good. 10 secs, guys. Keep it going. And we're going to do the other side. Power through, 3 seconds. Don't quit. Good. Okay. In 10 seconds, going the other side. Wee. Wee.
Tough with the band.
Stuff with the water bottle or the wine bottle, isn't it, guys? Let's go. So 1, 2, 1, 2. That's it. So 2 up, 2 down. The slower you can go, the better. Good. 30 seconds now. You got this, team. Think of the goal. Think about feeling strong from the inside out. Not just physically strong, but mentally strong.
I was going to say, if you haven't got bands yet, they were kind of out of stock everywhere, but I believe they are back now in stock on Amazon, at Decathlon, even eBay.
5
they
seconds.
are a good resistance
They
tool
are.
in the absence of weights.
Takes a bit of getting used to though, doesn't it? That's
There's
it.
a lot you can do with them.
Bicep curl.
Ew.
Yeah. So 1 arm each. So 45-second one, 45-second the other. Good. Make sure that you're tilting your pelvis under so you're not sticking and arching your back. Really want to protect that lower back. Good. Well done. For the lower body stuff, we might as well just swap on and off the mat rather than trying to put 2 of us on it.
Yeah.
Good. Keep going, guys. 20 seconds left. 15. That's it. Curl it up. Keep that upper arm. Don't bring the elbow forward. We don't want any of this. We want this. Squeeze at the top of the movement. Good. How you doing there?
3, 2,
Good.
1,
Rest. We're going to go to the other side. Well done, guys. Nice conditioning workout.
3, 2,
Good.
1. Let's go.
So remember what we said. Don't let that elbow come forwards. Imagine it's literally sellotaped to the side of your torso.
Sellotaped.
Sellotaped.
Gaffer taped.
Good. Well done. Doing really well. Squeeze at the top of the movement. Work that gorgeous body of yours. Celebrate it. All together. Part of this lovely community for Maybank Holiday Weekend. Good. 10 seconds. Good. Don't you quit. Burn it out. Awesome work. 3, 2, 1. Great.
Tricep dips.
Tricep dips. So again, like I said, if you've got like a table or a chair, or sorry, not a table, a bench or a chair or something, just wrap your hands around it. What we're doing, we're not doing this.
No, try not to use your hips in the movement.
We're just doing an extension and a flexion of the elbow. Also, don't allow the elbows to flare out. Keep them nice and tucked in behind you.
Good.
Nice.
Nice. So keeping the elbows going straight back. Not letting them flare out. There'll be a tendency for them to want to flare
Like
out.
that.
Keep them straight back. You're going. You've got 20 seconds.
Doing really well, guys. Burn it out. Good. Don't want flabby arms, do we?
No. 5.
Good. 2. Wow, now we're going to go into abs, guys. Oh,
Okay.
actually, Superman's.
Got room on the mat?
Do you want to do Superman's and I'll do...
No, not really. You do them.
What is wrong with this boy today? Right, not really. Superman's, guys. We're going to go onto our front. Okay, forehead on the hands. To make this a bit harder, we lift the legs gently as well. Now take this nice and slow, guys. Don't overexert yourself. Good. Awesome work. Doing really well. Good work, guys. James has left me. Awesome work, guys. Right, now we're going to go into the abs. Now I realise fully why James has been quiet. I don't need to give you many more details than that, I'm sure. Right, tabletops. But he's gone off. Knees directly above hips, guys. We're going to extend one, come back in. Make sure that lower back is pressed into the ground. So nice and slow. Let's work that core, work the abs. Again, if you can only extend your leg at this height, that's fine. You don't have to do it low down. As soon as your lower back starts to lift off the floor, take the legs a bit higher. Good. Keep going. Nearly there, guys. Okay, 15-second rest. Gonna go for reverse crunch. Oh, he's back.
So this move is actually great for hitting the lower abs.
We are.
3, 2, 1. So, like I said, you want to bring the legs back to about here.
Stop it, I can't stop laughing.
And then thrust up. Don't bring the knees too far back. So about to there and then thrust up. That's it, good.
You can do one if you're going to stand there being all...
Yeah, but on the next round, I'll do the ab work.
Oh,
That's
nice.
how it works. Alternating.
Oh, it's nice, James. Thanks for joining us. Good. Well done, guys. It's all
Okay,
right.
20 seconds
You
to
can
go.
go off and do that, isn't it? Keep the shoulders down.
That's it.
Ah.
Come on. Work those abs.
Guys, hope you're all right.
3, 2, 1.
Accordion crunch coming, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so remember, it's tilting the pelvis and the rib cage almost in like an accordion.
Very small movement.
2, 1.
Good. So, guys, if you need to, you can have your hands here, but just don't have them tucked behind the head and wrench the neck forward. You want to pretend there's an apple between the chin and the chest. Again, keep it nice and slow. Well done. Breathe out as you come up.
Good. You've got 10 seconds, keep it
Come
going.
on, guys, squeeze.
2, 1.
Good.
Okay.
Right, seesaw
no,
plank.
we can do that together.
No, you just stay where you are, darling. No, you just stay where you are, darling. Okay, good. So, either here. So, we're just seesawing forward, guys. Keeping the bum down. Abs engaged. Shoulders stacked above hands. And we're just literally seesawing on our toes.
If you find that too hard, you can hold a static plank as
yeah, you can hold a static plank or come down like this as well. So if you need to, just come and rest and then come back in if you can. Good, burn it out. If it's not burning, it's not working, right? Good. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Good, okay.
Paused it. Oh.
Well done. So guys, that's the first round. Done. Shake it out, have a little rest. Well done. Awesome work. Give
Good
us some
job,
love.
team.
Give us some thumbs. Give us some hearts. Let us know how you're doing. Let us know how you are. Woo, is it burning? Let us know, let us know. We like it when we get hearts. Yeah. Right, guys. Are we ready to go again?
Oh, yes.
Yes,
we're
we
ready.
are. Right. Got your water bottle. You come in. Are you ready, James? Let's go. So, starting with pulse lunge. To the left, James, darling.
Left.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Go. 1, 2, 3. Step. Slow it down. Good. Drive up with that heel. 2, 3. Great work, guys. You're phenomenal. Stronger than you think. Good, well done. Whoop, whoop. That's right, we've got 10 seconds left. Resting for 15 before we go for the pulse squats. Good, well done. That's it. So we're going to go for those pulse squats in 5 seconds. Sitting your bum back and down. Feet hip width apart. 2, 3. Drive up. Squeeze about the top. 1, 2, 3. Drive. Good. 1, 2, 3. Drive up. Good. Well done, everyone. You've got this. Last round. Burn it out. Come on, squeeze that butt. How much do we want per butt? Yes, you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. Good. 2, 3. Drive up. 1, 2, 3. Drive up. Last one. Oh, that's it. Okay, got glute bridge. I'll go again.
You go this time.
I'll go again. Okay.
2, 1.
Good. So we're going to go up,
Pulse.
half down. Good. Well done, everyone. So don't let yourself come all the way down, just half down, really small movement to get the most out of this. Drive up with the heels. Good. It's very humid, isn't it?
Very humid.
Good, guys.
This is why we're going to get rainy weather on Sunday.
I know. Really think that mind-muscle connection. So really think it's actually scientific fact that if you think about the muscle group you want to use, it actually makes it work harder, which is the whole point of doing this. You want to push yourself.
2, 1. Okay, now we've got those donkey kicks again.
Do you want to go? Right, you're going to have to do it the way I do it, okay?
Okay, straight leg, pulse here. Sorry about this, guys. No, you keep it up. Pulsing, guys, just pulsing.
Oh, you just pulse it. You don't do full extensions
Yeah,
in and out.
I mean, you can't get the staff, basically.
This is the basic version I learned in pre-PT school. I was doing a more advanced one earlier on, first round.
Oh my goodness. You've just used up vital air that you'll never be able to get back. Good, keep going, guys. This is better. See, I bet that hurts more. I can see your little glute working there.
Actually hurts less.
It actually
my one
hurts
is better.
more. 10 seconds, guys. If you have got that band, it's a really good one here. Just add a bit of resistance. 2, 1. You should be glad I'm touching your butt.
I like it.
Yeah, it's nice. Right, 10 seconds, other side. So yes, straight leg pulsing.
For the basic move.
I mean, if you've got listening as a skill, which my husband doesn't, then good. Pulsing.
You say so much, it's hard to filter what I need to act on and what I don't.
I was going to say something really rude then, but I won't. I had to go silent for a brief moment. I'm sure you're all really pleased about that, but I just thought, shall I say it or not? No. Good, pulsing, guys. 15 seconds, keep going. 10 seconds, really burn it out now. Love you guys, well done, you're doing brilliantly. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Press ups.
Oh, blimey. 45 seconds of press ups again.
We can do this.
So if you need to go for your knees, then do. It's a long time to be doing press ups.
Yeah, they can do it. Okay, so again, drop to the knees if you need to. Keep your abs engaged, your bum down. Try not to do this, guys, and lift the bum. Just take it here. Good. Think about the results, not the pain. Just keep on pushing through, don't quit. Dig deep. 20 seconds, come on. Don't you quit. Last 10 seconds now. Come on, burn it out. Last round.
1. Oh.
Shoulder press. Whoop whoop. I might go with the band this time.
Are you going to go bands?
Yeah. Knee, knee, knee. Knee, knee, knee. Right, so. Whee! Takes your breath away, those press-ups, isn't it?
Yeah. Big muscle group working compound move. So it's primarily chest, but it's hitting shoulders, back, triceps
Good.
as well.
20 seconds, come on. Drive, guys, you've got this. Burn it out. We're all in this together. Strong from the inside out, come on.
8 seconds.
3, 2. Good, well done, well done, well done. Good, got front raise, incoming. Whee! Go and follow Jay if you've got a band. You can bandy with me. Good, so front raise. Good, well done everyone, burn it out. Try not to lock out the knees as well when you're standing up doing these moves.
Oops. Awesome work. Burn it out. 15 seconds. Ah!
10 seconds.
Awesome. 3 secs. Come on, last few reps. Good. So we're going to go for lat raise now, one side at a time. Whoop. 3 seconds. Good. Awesome work, guys. You're doing really, really well. What a way to start your Friday. I hope it's burning like it is for me. Eee. 15 seconds
Awesome
from
job,
now.
team. Come on. 10 seconds.
So we're going to be explaining why this is important, the resistance work, especially as we get older. Good. Whee! Let's earn our lunch.
Oh, yes, please. I'm
Ah.
hungry.
All the recipes are in there. Make sure you send us pictures, put them in the group. So I'm not coming as far down because the band really, really loses its resistance. You kind of want to keep that muscle under tension the entire time. So bands have their place, but when the resistance goes at the bottom,
They're best used as part of an armoury of makeshift equipment. But basically, with body weight and bands, you can give yourself a
Yeah.
really decent workout.
we're all having to adapt, aren't we?
Yeah.
Especially we're such gym bunnies. Good, well done. So bicep curl. Yeah. Again, remembering what we're saying.
3, 2.
Imagine that is sellotaped. Just need to get the resistance right, basically. We've got a variety. We've got about 6 different bands now, and it just takes a while to work out what resistance you need. But I think when we go back into the gym, I'll still actually keep a little bit of band work in, just for especially for my glutes. Really isolates. Good, well done. Hope you're feeling this, guys. Less than 10 secs now. 2, 1. Good, we're going to swap to the other side.
Really thirsty.
I am.
I don't want to drink to
I'm
make
so
the weight go
thirsty.
down.
I've got real thirst on today. Super work.
Let's go.
Let's do this. So some of my private clients that I coach and do programs for, they were kind of resistant to doing band work, but actually I think I've sold them now, especially on the glute stuff.
Yeah, I mean, if you can't get to the gym, it's going to be the next best thing, really.
And kettlebells, but we're going to do some kettlebell stuff tomorrow. Don't worry if we don't have kettlebells though, because we'll still be doing it with water bottles. As we said, don't need any equipment other than household goods. I want to see those bottles of wine, by the way, Jana.
Oof.
Good, well done. Are they empty bottles of wine? Okay, tricep dips. You want to go? Come on, mister. Good, we're at the end of the workout now, guys. You're doing really well. Oh, look at the group of lads there.
I know. Hilarious.
Right, so tricep dips. It's actually not funny, guys. Like, there's a group of 8 lads walking along
I
drinking.
don't think they all live together.
It's very uncouth for Primrose Hill, don't you know? Good, well done. No, I don't think they all live together.
triceps are a small muscle group, so you'll really feel this burn.
Are you feeling the burn?
Yeah.
Good. Awesome work. So we'll show you different moves with kettlebells and water bottles tomorrow, keeping it mixed up.
Come on, last few seconds.
Come on. Good. Now you're going to do Superman's. You only did 5 minutes of abs this morning, I did 10, so you can do some extra now. Right, make sure you've got your forehead on your palms of your hand, mister. Are you listening?
See what I have to put up with.
You can keep your feet down if you want.
I like to lift my feet, it makes it harder.
Thanks for that, James. Make sure your neck is neutral. Well done, guys. 25 seconds. Nearly at the end of the workout now. Good, 15 seconds to go. Oh, struggling there, Mr. D.
No, it's just this mat, it's getting very sweaty.
It's basically working this lower back here.
Very important area, lumbar.
Right, flip over, Mr. D. I like bossing you. It's quite fun. Right.
Tabletops.
Tabletops. Knees directly above hips in 5 seconds. I can smell toast. Right, go. So extend, slow this down.
Isn't that a sign you're having a heart attack? If you smell toast, burnt toast.
Someone's cheery. Slow this down, James. Slow it down, everyone. Knees directly above hips. Come in a little bit more. That's it. Good. Make sure your lower back is pressed down into the ground,
yeah, your
okay?
core should stay braced for this.
And neck, shoulders and everything are down. Good. Just make sure that your lower back isn't lifting. Good, you've got 10 seconds. Let's make this count, okay? We've only got a few minutes left. 3, 2, 1. Good. 15-second rest. Reverse crunch.
Reverse crunch.
Don't let your legs go back.
All right.
5 seconds. So push straight up. Good. Keeping the shoulders down, neck down. All these moves are pretty good. You know when everyone says, oh, you know, I really strain my neck when I'm doing ab work. These ones, apart from the accordion crunch, these are all pretty good for kind of alleviating that, because you don't actually have to lift your neck or your shoulders off the ground. Good. As James said, this is really good for this part of the abs and the lower abs as well. It's a good all-rounder. We are going to be doing legs, bums and tums tomorrow as well, so a bit more abs then. You're laughing. It's very old school. Good. 5 seconds. Keep going, guys. You've got this. Good. Okay, now it's accordion crunch. How are you all doing, everyone? We all right? Donkey kicks. Broke my hand. What have you done, Sarah? Good. Good. So raising, basically tilting your hips, your pelvis, and that's it. You don't have to come up this far, guys, as well. Everyone's different. We're just making sure you're really feeling the squeeze in the midsection. Good. 20 seconds to go. Awesome work. 10 seconds to go. Nearly there. Awesome work. Okay, you've got seesaw plank and then we're done.
Oh, seesaw plank.
Seesaw plank. We both do seesaw plank?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so seesaw plank. Last move, last 45 seconds.
So, bum down, back flat. Think about drawing your navel up towards the sky, but without sticking your bum up. And just rock gently backwards and forwards.
Good, 30 seconds to go. Really nice, small movement. This isn't about speed. Doing really, really
well. Last few seconds.
15 seconds. Come on, to the end, you can do it. Let's go.
10 secs. 3, 2, 1. Well done, guys. Awesome work. Let
Great
us know how you
work.
found that. Woo! Really, really good.
So actually, while I'm down here, I'm going to show you a great stretch for the front core. Come out of that. So just lie on the mat, hands under the shoulders, your feet flattened, and then you're going to slide forward and push it up with your hands. Try to push your chest away from the mat, get your hips on the mat, get stretch through the front.
Well done. Let us know how you found it, guys. Give us some thumbs up and some hearts.
And then come back to child's pose.
It's a nice one.
Stretch through the back.
Good. Let us know how you got on. Good. Sarah, you'll have to let me know what you mean by that. Whether you did it. Well done. Just what I needed. Thanks, guys. Oh, you broke your band. No, you broke your hand. It's like, what were you doing with your hand with the donkey kicks? Good. Fabulous. Well done, guys. Right, let's stretch you out.
Well done, team.
Stretch you out. So, quad stretch. Hold on to something
Great
if
to
you
have
need
so many of you here. Thanks for that.
So keep the quads in line.
Hope you enjoyed that little conditioning workout. And that little core blast as well. Lovely.
Yeah.
So we'll stretch out now. Make sure you're getting plenty of water.
Swap legs, guys.
In this hot, humid weather, we're going to be drinking like between 2 to 3 litres a day if we're
Yeah.
exercising as well. Just keeping well hydrated.
Good.
We can
Make sure you
stretch,
tilt the
and we've
hips
got
forward.
a lovely lunch break coming up.
Yeah, and then we've got James's amazing workshop. Right, let's do a hamstring stretch. So, toe pointed up towards the sky. Straight
Love
leg in front.
bands,
What
yes.
did you say?
Saneki saying she loves bands.
Oh, good, 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 good.
Yeah, they take a bit of getting used to.
They do.
But they can give you a decent workout. I mean, it's all about putting the muscle under tension, right, repeatedly. So generally, when we want to build
On the
muscle,
side.
the most effective way is to use heavier weights, lower reps. Obviously, we can't do that, but you can build your endurance fibers by doing high reps and having less rest time. The advantage is it's also more of a cardio workout. So we'll work
Good. Inner thigh. If you've not swapped already, swap.
with bands generally in a 3 sets of 15 to 3 sets
Yeah.
of 20 rep range, with about 30 seconds between each set, as opposed to, when we're lifting heavy, we'll be doing like 4 sets of 6 reps with 60 to 90 seconds between each set. So
If you've got something to lean on, guys, just do calf stretch. So, front leg is bent. We're keeping the back leg straight. We're keeping the heel down.
if you've got a wall or tree to lean against,
It's
you can actually
easier to
get
hold.
more stretch, great stretch.
Good.
Gorgeous,
on the
baby.
side. Huh?
You look gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. I've kind of like blended in with the trees. It's so funny, isn't it? Like the way some people like.
Jaina.
What's that? What's he say? What? Good. Let's do an upper back stretch. Show one hand on the other and push away.
Push away.
Push away.
So we want to see sweaty selfies after this, and we
Yes.
want to see pictures of your lunch as well.
Hands.
Lunch pictures in the group.
Small at the back. Keep the shoulders down. Don't hunch them up. But just bring the elbows together. Stretching out the chest. We did press ups. And a lot of other chest and.
We did do press ups, a lot of press ups. That was a lot of press ups.
Shoulders, one arm across, don't hold at the elbow, either here or lower down. Or what they say, Good.
Glad there wasn't a third round.
I'm sorry.
I hear you, Gronky. We got your little core bit in there.